Ichigo, Chico's coming in, Cal's coming in, and then Whitewater not low on talent. Envy.
You're gonna see a little bit of that talent right here with BallsoutBen.
Honestly, like Envy, not even like just aside from BallsoutBen, Envy, Quag, and there are
Pack Smash.
Pack Smash is good. Shout out Pit. Pit was my day one main. You know, before
I feel that.
Yeah. Before I realized, wow, I'm way better on this side of the game than on the with the controller in my hand.
Yeah, I secondary Dark Pit for a while before I realized I was just using side B.
Honestly, character's not as fun. But whatever. You got the Beavis and Butthead, rocking Beavis and Butthead, and then Riff and LeBron. I've never seen a better duel in my life. But Yoshi, Incineroar. Incineroar is an insane doubles character, and so is Yoshi. Like, how do you hit Yoshi?
I mean, that's a question normally, but now as you got into doubles, yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Damn. And then you're getting thrown into up airs and down airs. You're like, damn.
But the one significant benefit I could just say right off the bat is that Gray and Baskin Robbins here, they've partnered before. They're literal family. They know each other pretty well. Well-oiled machine. Oh my goodness.
The video games are calling.
Man, what a costume that just appeared in front of us.
Yeah. So for any of you that doesn't see, as you know, that stock is getting sealed out. We were talking about how you hit Yoshi. That's how you hit Yoshi. At Riptide, me and my carpool of me, John Wick 3, Kaden, and Redline, and one more person. I'm so sorry, I forgot. We got these like Walmart T-shirts that says "Video games are calling."
Oh my goodness!
In
Those are amazing.
in the iPhone, like call thing, and we wore them to the venue, and Baskin was there, and John Wick 3 is wearing the shirt today.
Yeah, then surely Baskin wouldn't be mad about us talking about this instead of his set if he's in on it.
Absolutely not. And, this is still incredibly even. Incineroar, stock tanking as usual, going way low on the ZSS.
Oh, my goodness.
Unfortunate SD there, side B clean.
He takes a stock in return, so fair enough. All stocks are even here. Percentage is fairly close.
Ooh, nice.
Incineroar catching a lot of things with that neutral B called a side B. That's going to kill.
And you're going to catch a stock with that side B.
And now he's got a revenge up. Incineroar is so dangerous.
Yeah, and these stray projectiles from Rob are proving to be difficult for ZSS to avoid at this point in time. And man,
yeah, I mean, I was talking with Envy when he was here earlier, and he was saying that Rob is essentially charging up in the background while ZSS runs interference, but if you're interfering with your own ZSS, then it does work against you a little bit. So it's a delicate balance. It can be really good. Rob and ZSS are crazy good characters. And in doubles, you got to be delicate.
Like Rob, I feel like is a very difficult character, an annoying character, because you see yourself just getting hit into everything. Like off stage, you're getting manhandled by Yoshi, and then on stage, you have an Incineroar that's just waiting there to hit you with something incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Nice spacing. That
How
actually
in the world did that back air hit?
I like the torso hitbox from Rob's back air, but I wish it was a little more fair. There's another one.
Rob and fairness don't usually go together.
I feel like Rob does have stupid stuff, but I feel like it balances out, being a massive body.
And right there. And it appears BallsoutBen is going to be running it on his own. And
oh my gosh, and the gyro's live! And the gyro is so here! And, okay, take it a stock.
Take one stock.
It starts with one.
Always does. You got to start somewhere, but...
Oh, that was a huge back air.
Incineroar with Rage.
Yoshi is a cheesable character. You can cheese a little bit.
A little bit. Incineroar too, but that's gonna take it. Yeah.
Big kicks.
Once he lost his partner there, I think it's a little tough. ZSS is the interference character, and you got to be relying on the firepower from Rob being behind you. Going solo against two people in ZSS, a lot harder.
Yeah, that's really difficult.
Nobody wants to be in a 2-on-1 situation, but I don't think ZSS benefits.
ZSS is a really difficult character to land things. General, like being a very committal character, because Nair has gotten worse in this game than in Smash 4, and is altogether like a more committal character. Yeah. Comparable to Greninja in the same way, where you need to really space your forward airs, your Nairs, and making sure that you're not overcommitting, because you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit hard. But you do also have a lot of get out of jail free cards with the Zair is a really good spacing tool, and flip kick is huge. also in doubles.
And we'll see the same characters running back out here for game 2, and we are in winners semis. Is this a best of 5 now?
It is a best of 5. I would yeah, expect nothing less from the phenomenal doubles team that is BallsoutBen and Naked Boobs YouTube Search, and
absolutely
the amazing doubles players that are Riflip and Money. I do believe they team pretty often, both being from the Madison area.
That makes sense, absolutely. And I would be very curious to see how Dre Baskin or you know, BallsoutBen and Naked Boobs make adjustments here. Because you saw them once they
wow,
Yoshi.
Barely.
Man, never mind, I won't even finish that sentence. Man, Yoshi is something else.
Yoshi bullying Rob off stage is huge in this matchup. Like, and honestly, Incineroar just kind of being a wall for ZSS to have to break through to be able to help the partner.
Yeah, you can't ignore Incineroar either because it's gonna punish you hard. And it's
a big punish using the up B. Yeah. YouTube Search not able to get any big punish off of that. And ooh, got a ball.
Ooh, that was pretty nice though. I mean, I forget how much damage a knockback up B from Z. Pretty crazy.
That's huge. And this is the matchups you kind of want. You want ZSS to be like on the edge guarding and proving difficult for Incineroar to get through. And kind of the same way with Yoshi. But the one thing you want to avoid is this off-stage interaction between Rob and Yoshi. And that's a regrab too. Oh, good catch. Nice tag.
I was very interested to see a little bit ago, you saw both of them individually engaging targets. You'd previously seen, I can't even say a sentence. I mean, you have ZSS and Rob who have previously been trying to work that thread I mentioned with Rob in the background and ZSS up front. Would it be better for them to split off and try and isolate characters and fight their own 1v1s so as to not friendly fire? I'm curious. Well, I only say that because they need to make some kind of adjustment.
I would say that it's almost better to keep Incineroar kind of inserted in between the two characters, so Incineroar doesn't have any chances to like break the mold. Yoshi is fine on his own. It's Incineroar that becomes a problem when he gets in the open space and is allowed to revenge freely.
That's a good point. Pinstering the Incineroar is a very good idea. It's a matter of how do you keep the Yoshi away from you while you're doing it. And they're going to take a Yoshi stock right there, though. So even stocks, game 2, it's a lot closer.
Tough part. And this is everything I was talking about. Like, Yoshi Egg is so oppressive for Rob on stage.
Ooh, yeah.
Getting on stage against a huge grab. And that DI was I wasn't expecting that, but that's just that doubles mindset that you have to have. Throw towards your teammate.
Yep, throw attacks, throw people towards your teammate. Things happen. It's a little bit crazy when you get someone in attack range.
I mean, catching the big body of Rob.
Yoshi, once again, Yoshi Samus goes it alone. If you can pick off Incineroar first, he's at high percent, you've got a chance.
Yeah, it's doable, and that was definitely supposed to be a revenge, and then into the side B.
Getting caught by side B up high, and not quite gonna work.
To the moon, you're done. And yeah, quick 2-0 for D-Money and Riflip.
Yep, you got 2-0 lead here. Well, you got to try and pull to get this.
I think we got to see the real BallsoutBen.
Real BallsoutBen.
The real BallsoutBen. Roy's got to come out.
That I was gonna say the real BallsoutBen. I know it's Roy. I don't know if that's what you meant, but he's not gonna do it.
No, I think this is by far the better situation because if you think Yoshi Rob is bad off stage, Yoshi Roy, you're not getting back to the stage anytime soon because the only thing that you have to defend against that is up B.
Definitely don't want two characters that get oppressed by Yoshi.
Yeah, and that just gives Incineroar more time to set up on stage.
That's a very good point as well.
And D-Money has been doing a fantastic job of catching those hits that Yoshi has been doing to get back on stage. Like if it's a nair that doesn't send back off stage, it's sending him back on stage, and D-Money's there with like a nair or a neutral B. And that's just more damage and more disadvantage time that you're in. Ooh, oh man, missing the down B, but for the majority of this first game, or this early game, D-Money has been in disadvantage against this Rob.
Yeah, I mean, interesting if you can bring pressure to that Incineroar. I mean, to not have Incineroar in the late game, singling out Yoshi, I think that might be the strategy, but you can't focus too hard, obviously, because both of these characters are so good at punishing people that are not paying attention.
Also, Baskin's cooking. That, like, going from cooking the Incineroar to cooking that Yoshi, taking the stock early.
Let him cook. I don't know what happens here in game 3.
Nah, Baskin does not want this to be a quick 30 on a handshake. This is gonna be a fun game.
What
Game
in the
3.
world happened there?
Instant got caught on a regrab and is now down a stock. And this is still very easy. And you know,
Even indeed.
that's a miss dash attack, and that's your stock, bud.
That's Incineroar.
Nah, he's done. There's no way he makes that back. Yeah.
That was close though, man.
It was very close. I was about to eat my words, but I was very confident in that one. I'd rather be wrong. I'd rather be confident and wrong than right and doubting.
That's a fair point. That's one way to look at it. You're right.
Oh, and the spikes. Yoshi's so crazy.
Baskin's cooking, but now ZSS is down to the last stock. That's gonna take the first drop stock. I don't know what happened there. That's just a car moment.
Incineroar with rage. Okay, yeah.
Oh, now you add me to the commentator.
This being a very trying to get in my name.
We'll get there after this game.
At this is very
Incineroar
even.
down to the last stock though, and if you got an extra stock on Rob, you get rid of the Incineroar. It's what I've been saying. You never know. Soloing Yoshi, it's possible.
Absolutely. And Rob very good at getting back to the stage, and Incineroar not going to be able to seal out the edge guard. And as long as, oh man, this is so close. 3 stocks apiece. You don't want Incineroar to be the first to lose the stock if you're these guys. Oh man, the huge backer, great DI, but
Oh, Incineroar.
and catch it with the up.
It's just Incineroar.
Yep,
Just Incineroar. Heavy character, comboable.
This isn't it. Oh, this is a really tough situation to be in because now Baskin down to his last stock, and ZSS has got to play very carefully, trying not to get hit with anything Incineroar has.
But what we did see is certain moves like the side B.
Oh,
that
that's
take a while.
huge! That might do this. That might take it. Yes, the reach.
It's down to a 1v1. I was gonna say you could punish him while he's in the midst of that side B, but side B itself is so powerful.
And now it's gonna straight 1v1 between D Money and Naked Boob's YouTube search. Can this
Gave
Roy
him another
Gave him
revenge.
2 revenges? This is kill percent. He's straight up at kill percent, so you have to. Okay, waste it on a forward air, but there's still 50% forward air.
Side B. Oh
my
gosh.
gosh. D Money.
Proving why he's the top seed in these brackets here today.
It's D dollar time.
Bringing
And
it
he's
back.
proving it.
A solid 3-0. It was in doubt a little.